guys, welcome back to G2 Homesteading. So today I have a giant box in front of me here. So yesterday we went on a little field trip to buy me some new clogs, and instead of buying new clogs, I came home with this instead. I was pretty excited. So it's kind of funny, when you're an adult, you get excited over different things than when you were a kid. So this is my new vacuum sealer. So this is my brand new Cabela's brand vacuum sealer. Now you've seen that I have another vacuum sealer that I use regularly. This little guy here. Now this works pretty good. This is the Food Saver brand, and we've had it for 8 years. And it's worked great. Perfect. But now that we're getting into the homesteading super heavy, pretty much full time now, I needed to upgrade most of my equipment. So this is what we upgraded to. This is the 15-inch commercial grade vacuum sealer by Cabela's. My other one is from Food Saver, and it only goes up to 11 inches. You wouldn't think 4 inches would be that big of a deal, but I'm telling you, when you're vacuum sealing ducks, chickens, and then come hunting season, when you gotta vacuum seal things such as the rib cage or the whole shoulder blades, or if you want big roasts, that 4 inches makes a monster difference. So this is an 11 inch and this is the 15 inch. So that's a big difference. That's one of the things that I wanted with my new vacuum sealer. I wanted it to be able to do bigger bags. So let's get this guy out of the box. I haven't taken it out of the box. I haven't seen it. So this is exciting. All right, guys, here we go. Like I said, when you're an adult, you get excited over new and different things. So right from the get-go, what do we have here? Now this is super nice. This is a bag for your vacuum sealer. Super good idea, I think, because this guy is so much bigger. I'm not going to be able to store it in my kitchen cabinets. I'm probably going to have to store it in a closet. So this is pretty nice, actually. This is I didn't know this came with it. So this is actually really nice. Keep that. And then, of course, we have the instructions, warranty card, quick reference, things to read later maybe. And then there's these contraptions in here, which I'm kind of torn about. I'm not too sure about. I've seen it in the commercial for the vacuum sealer. Like I said, I'm not too sure if I'm going to do them. I might try it once with one duck, because we're going to get ready to process some ducks today. So I might try it. But these are supposed to be liquid barriers. So when you're vacuum sealing anything, so let's say, you know, like poultry, it kind of gets watery. So you'll actually take this and you'll put it in here and you'll expand it as far as you need to for whatever bag you're using. But it stays in there until you cut open the bag. So that's the part I'm not too sure about. I don't know. I'll try it maybe. I'll let you know what I think about them. Right off the get-go, I'm kind of like, I'm pretty good with using a paper towel to absorb any extra moisture. We'll see. But it is nice. They included 4 of these in the box, and then you can also buy these separate, which is totally awesome. All right, guys, let's get this thing out of the box. Okay, maybe. That's a big box. I really like when they pack things with styrofoam around them. It's kind of nice. All right. So one of the big things that I really liked about this vacuum sealer compared to the Food Saver vacuum sealer is this right here. Let me show you a comparison. Alright, so here's our brand new Cabela's Pro Commercial vacuum sealer, and this is our Food Saver. So right off the get-go, you can see this thing is giant. It's all right though. I got plenty of space to store this. It's all good. This one is really nice for the everyday person. You can store it in your kitchen cabinets. But my biggest complaint about things is that when you go to vacuum seal your stuff, you have to slide this in here to get it to click, to start working. I love this one because I can lift the handle, set it in here, push it down, and start it, which is great when you're making your own bags. And this bag's pretty small. Now, of course, I made it myself, but it's just a lot better. And in here, it has a drip tray. This one has a drip tray too, but you gotta open the machine. You have to get into it. This one, it's accessible right here. Another awesome advantage. All right, so another difference between the two of these is the sealing strip here. So this sealing strip right here is as wide as my finger. The sealing strip in here, which we have to open this up to get to, is really small. It is probably half the size of my pinky. Pretty small. So they actually advertise this for using for game because it's Cabela's. You know, everybody goes to Cabela's because most people are outdoorsy people. So this will be really great. Bigger seal, easier to make sure air, water, everything else don't get in there. Nice and strong. So overall, I'm super stoked about the Cabela's commercial grade Pro vacuum sealer, and I will do a in-use review coming up very soon. Like I said, today we're going to be processing some ducks, so I'll be doing an in-use comparison between these two and see what I think overall of using these. So on top of doing our ducks, so if you've seen our videos recently, we've been doing a lot of chickens. So one of the big complaints that I have with the Food Saver, it doesn't last very long for continual use. The Cabela's brand advertised as being continual use, and it has a self-cooling system within it. I like this because when we're going, we're sealing a lot of bags. And I also buy my own rolls of bags instead of buying the bags that are already pre-made. So that also adds a lot of abuse to the machine. The Food Saver, it's great for the everyday person for sealing down, let's say a block of cheese. You buy a big block of cheese and you're only using it, you know, a little bit. Well, it's okay for that. But for the homesteader who is doing a lot of continual vacuum sealing, it kind of struggles a little bit. Now, I'm still going to keep this. I'm still going to hang on to it. Still going to be using it for small things. But when it comes to our processing days, we're going to be busting out the beast. So both of the machines also do sealing of jars, like for mason jars. I have no experience with that, but it does come with this cord already with it. The Food Saver did not. So I'm going to be willing to try this to see how it's going to work out. So for my unboxing, so far I'm pretty stoked. I even love the stainless steel. I love the way it looks. This thing weighs a ton compared to this. This feels more plasticky. This feels more commercial heavy duty grade. So I think that'll be it for this video. Make sure you stay tuned for our in-use review because we are going to be doing those ducks today actually. So you'll see that video in a couple days of when we vacuum seal, and I'll do in both bags. So along with that next video of actually vacuum sealing all of our ducks, I'll show you step by step how to do the vacuum sealing, all the buttons and features, and I'll show you how you can use this one too. It's pretty self-explanatory. Start, stop for this one. This one, I'd say it's pretty much the same thing, but it takes a little bit more of getting used to. All right, guys, thanks for joining us, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next video.